If you are applying for admin assistant coordinator or front desk job in Pakistan, they will test you on Excel in the interview. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you 5 formulas that got me shortlisted and the admins use every single day. Save this video because you need it before your next interview. The number one skills companies ask for is Excel, not fancy charts, just these 5 formulas. And I'll show you what each one does and where you'll use it in an office. The first formula is the today formula. HR needs daily attendance reports, and instead of typing the date, this updates automatically. And its format is equals today, open and close parentheses. Then enter. That's it. You can now simply drag and drop so your dates automatically fits in the whole column. The second formula is the sum formula. So instead of adding one by one, you can simply add the SUMIF formula equals sum and parentheses. And you have to select all the column which you want to add. Now bracket close and press enter. See, the result is the total units sold by the salesperson. This is how you can simply add in the Excel sheet. The another formula is the SUMIF formula. Remember, the sum formula adds everything, but the SUMIF formula adds only what matches. There's a big difference. For example, if you want to know how many units are sold by the James, you have to add the SUMIF formula. And its format is equals SUMIF parentheses. As you can see, here are 3 inputs inside the parentheses: range, criteria, and sum range. Now enter your criteria range, which might be the salesperson, to select the whole column of the salesperson. For the criteria, you have to add the name of only James. For the range to add up, select the units sold by all the salesperson. That's it. Now press enter. Here is the result. You can use this formula in monthly expense reports, department budgets, reimbursement forms, etc. The next formula is COUNTIF formula. For example, if you want to know that how many times does the James name appear in the list of salesperson, so instead of counting manually, you can add the COUNTIF formula. Here's the short list, but imagine you have a list of 2000 employees and you have to count that how many times each employee contributed. So instead of doing one by one manually, you can add simply the COUNTIF formula. The formula has 2 inputs inside. The first is range and the second is criteria. For the range, you have to select the whole column of a salesperson. And for criteria, you have to select a cell where you want to put the name of a salesperson. Now press enter. You can see the result is 0. But when you enter the name of James and press enter, you can see the number shows here is 4. This formula saves 30 minutes versus counting manually. The next formula is VLOOKUP formula. You can use this formula in pulling salaries, CNICs, emails, leave balances, and HR databases. The VLOOKUP formula is used to find and match values between 2 separate lists or tables. The format of the lookup formula is equals VLOOKUP, then open parentheses, and it takes 4 inputs inside: lookup value, table array, column index number, and range lookup. You have separate list of invoice numbers which you want to know the corresponding salesperson. The lookup value here, type the invoice number. For the table array, select the entire sales table because that is where we are looking up the salesperson. Now press F4 to convert the range into absolute reference. For the column index, type the number of the columns between the invoice numbers. So the column number is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I type 5 here. For the last input, just type 0. 0 is to find the exact match. That's it. Now we know for this invoice number, the salesperson is Mike. For the remainder, just drag this first to reproduce this formula. Now we know all the salesperson of the invoice numbers. These 5 formulas cover 80% of what an admin assistant does in Excel in Pakistan. Comment which formula you didn't know before, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.